Here at TISL, with over 550 politically minded students, many wonder what they can do after TISL, in the real world, see what they can do to make a difference in politics. Now I have with me someone who's already made a difference himself. I have with me Blake Kitterman. How have you been today, Blake?
I've been good. I've been cold, but I've been good.
Now, Blake, along with being a senator for UTC and along with being the president of the Bradley County Young Democrats, you were also an elected delegate for the Democratic National Committee. What was that like, getting elected to be that?
Yeah, so it was a really difficult but really fun process of going to each county and the district that I was in District 4, talking to the people who are Democrats and trying to inspire the youth in those counties. It was really inspiring to be able to see everyone who came out in support of young LGBT plus rights. It was probably one of the hardest yet greatest times in my life, and I encourage anyone and everyone who has that political fire in them to go out and try to be something, even regardless of their age or orientation.
Now, two things that made your time as a delegate very unique. The first being you were the youngest delegate in the state of Tennessee, and the second and the most biggest was that you got to vote and help elect the first major party female nominee in the United States history. What did those unique things mean to you?
To address your first point, what it meant to be the youngest delegate, it was exciting, but also it gave way for younger people to run. It wasn't about me trying to be in the spotlight or making history. It was about getting other youth to go out there and put their voices in the political arena. To say that I was able to do it just fine, you're just as equally qualified or just as equally ambitious. So go out there and do it. There's nothing stopping you. And to your latter point, I have 3 younger sisters and a mother, and for the longest time in my life I was raised just by my mother. And so to be able to vote for the first female candidate for president, it just reaffirmed my belief that you can grow up to be whatever you want to be. It really validated every single struggle that my mother or my sisters went through as women in the workplace or at home. It was something that I'll remember the rest of my life, regardless of the election outcome.
Now, in your travels to Philadelphia and all over the United States, going to Hillary Clinton's campaign speeches, there's one choice of fashion you made that really stuck out behind her in her speeches she gave in her rallies. You chose these very bright pair of pink shorts that caught a lot of people's attention on social media. Is that where you were going for to get attention, or was it just a spontaneous pick? What's behind the pink shorts? We're dying to know.
Yeah, I was canvassing that entire morning. We had been canvassing for 8 or so hours, and I thought it was going to get hotter in the day, but it was so cold, and everyone made fun of me for wearing shorts. I didn't pack for anything. I just literally did not pack for anything warmer, and it just happened to be what I rolled out of bed with. There was no thought given into that, and my family, they weren't so happy that the first time that I was on major television shows, their view was distracted from Hillary Clinton at these god-awful bright pink pants. So there was no thought given to that. They're about damaged now. I need to probably throw them out.
They may be worth a little bit of money, though. I'd say they made some history there.
The pants made history. The shorts made history.
And one last thing, is there anything you can tell to the over 550 college students here that are looking to go out and make a difference and be a part of their political communities, go out and actually make some kind of difference and be a part of the change they want to see in the world?
Yeah. There's going to be people who don't like you, who don't agree with you, who will do everything they can to try to stop you. I had to face that. Every politician in this building behind me had to face that, but that shouldn't stop you from doing what you want to do. If you feel as if you have a calling, if you feel as if you can represent a community or stand for something that you truly are convicted about, then go ahead and do it. Don't let anyone get in your way of your dreams. And as cliche as that sounds, when you're doing these kinds of positions and running for office, it seems a little tempting to just give up. But really, do not let anyone tell you that you are too young, too female, too black, to any other demographic to do something, because you can do something.
Thank you very much, Blake. Your success at such a young age is an inspiration to all of us here at TISL. Thank you for your time for the interview.
Thanks.
I'm William Dickinson for TISL Media.